And a time for cool heads. Well, understandably, a lot of interest in Harry Kane and how he might perform in this match. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Grealish, electing to cross into the centre. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Zinedine Zidane. I must say, this looks promising. Bakambu. Oh, closed down straight away. Player in the way again. Really closing him down here. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Grealish. And still danger here. Off the post and back in play.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Zinedine Zidane. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Oh, lovely ball. And he might be through here. Big chance it is. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect goalkeepers to save everything at their near post, but on this occasion, although it's a good strike, he should do better.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Not a good pass. Bakambu. Zidane. He has time to play it over. Bakambu. Shot attempted. Determined defending. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
Kane. Grealish. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Attending to his defensive chores. Could cross it in here. Taking care of business defensively here. Foden. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. And Sterling has it. And the danger cleared. And you need your defender to take charge. And Kane prepared to fire. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Sterling. Delivered into the area here. And a bit short with the clearance. Takes on the shot. And fired against the crossbar. Kane! What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Cedric Bakambu on the ball. He's taken on his opponent here. Perfect example of how to execute a slide tackle. Grealish. Kane. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Bastia. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Sterling. Teammates in the middle. Really good diving save. And over comes the corner. Well cleared away. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. That's how to rob them of possession. Now, what can England do from this position? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Zinedine Zidane. Kakuta. Bakambu. Promising sequence. And he might be through here. And saved by the keeper. Declan Rice. Foden. Well read to ease the pressure. And the counter looks on here. Options available. But quick thinking defensively. Useful looking ball. Masuaku. Bakambu. Oh, he's given it away. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Getting forward. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Promising looking attack. Options in the centre. And he takes on the shot. And the keeper more than equal to it. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Oh, surely! Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop and now going back to caution him. Let's see about the delivery. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way.
Well, as you can see, England haven't had that much of the ball, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Cross towards that far post. Not away completely. Sterling. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Samuel Bastia. Masuaku. And he did well to cut it out. Silas. Oh, big opportunity. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Jean-Philippe Mateta. And when you take the throw-in, you're not then supposed to get caught offside.
Well, that's ridiculous. That should never happen.
Foden. Sterling. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Could be a chance to break here. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Mount. Disappointing for England to give it away in that manner. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break.
And take it away. Oh, breezing past him. Can they slot it home? Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. On a pretty ordinary challenge, but the danger averted for now.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
Counter-attacking, very much an option. He's in behind. And how about that for a save? Who can he pick out? Well, not the best clearance. And in the end, no damage done. Jack Grealish. And winning it back. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Well, that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Kakuta. It's looking promising. Zidane. On to Mateta. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Now can they counter clinically? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. And they need to get tighter. Credit to them for winning back possession. Bakambu. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. And plenty of room in the wide area. And return to Bakambu. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. And over comes the corner. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Harry Kane. Walker now. Declan Rice. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, no one would volunteer to oppose Harry Kane when he's in this sort of form. He's been magnificent, Stuart.
Well, he was excellent in that first half. He almost ran the game at times with his passing ability. And
Big chance it is. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Mount. Here's Grealish. Now they've lost it. And space for them here on the flank. Samuel Bastia. Now with Mateta. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Bakambu. And blocked for now. Jack Grealish. Just cutting off the supply. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Well, racing away here. In by Sterling. And clears his lines. A really effective shielding under pressure. Zinedine Zidane. Gael Kakuta. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they keep it going? And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Oh, he's gone for goal. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, we can take another look at how close this was. It was marginally over the line, yes, but no doubt it was a goal.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Excellent vision. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Kane. Here's Mount. Just possessed there. Tremendous piece of tackling. Chance to do damage. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, sometimes they come off for you, sometimes they don't, Stuart.
Well, he didn't get the technique right there, and as a result, he mistimes the contact on the ball.
Foden. Sterling has it. And space to exploit, maybe. Harry Kane waits. Not messing around with that clearance. Gael Kakuta. Bakombu. And that pass could be troublesome. Well, now in a dangerous position. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, options at the back post here. Struggling to... It should be! Just can't get it past him. Silas. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Foden. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And options in the centre. The ball back with England now. Can they hit on the break? And nicely struck. Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. The referee has given a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And he clears the danger. Declan Rice. Walker. The delivery. Still not clear. Oh, great defending. Could be a chance to break here. Mount. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Samuel Bastia. Being pressed and pressed high. Silas. Now with Silas. Jean-Philippe Mateta. And England come away with it. Samuel Bastia. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Gives it a go. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Declan Rice.